A very good morning, viewers. We are here at Olympia Central Tennis Court in Windhoek, where we are going to witness an action-packed day of the Billie King Cup Africa Group 3 matches. First up in the women's singles, we have Kerstin taking on Burundi's Ishimwe, and then in the second match of the day, Namibia's number one, that is Lenik, will go up against Burundi's Safi. So stay tuned for the action-packed day.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the viewers. Well, yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Billie Jean King Cup. My name is Dantoko Gavanap, and I will be your commentator for today. Okay, we're about to have an interview from yesterday's doubles team.
Kerstin, Lenik, it's been a long day. Big upset back to back. You finally got that win. How does that feel? Congratulations.
Thank you. I think it's good to get a win for the day, just a bit of confidence. Both of us played better, I think. Just having a partner, being confident in each other's serves, getting the ball at the net. Obviously, it's nice to end off the day with a win at least.
Yeah. Now, I also have to say it was definitely a lot more confident, a lot more offensive, and I think we really used each other's strengths.
Yeah.
It was good to have somebody to have confidence in and be positive.
Yeah.
And I think we did. We had great teamwork together.
Okay, no, great stuff. Congratulations once again, and hopefully you keep up the momentum.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll try.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Shortly, we'll have the interview of the captain of Namibia, Lesedi Jacobs.
Joining us is Namibia's captain, Lesedi. Lesedi, it's been a long day, starting off with upsets, but finally ending with the win. Just give us your thoughts on today. What did you think of it?
Yes, I'm very optimistic. I know that my goal always, and what I try and tell my players all the time, is that the goal is always to look forward, right? What are we improving today to get better tomorrow, right? So obviously, even in the matches that we lost, we had some good points. We're leading. The match was in our favor, which is small key points. But I'm excited that in doubles, since both of them played singles, in doubles they came to clean up some finishing touch points that we needed them to finish and work on today. So I'm excited for tomorrow. And obviously, there's a long week ahead, so very excited.
Okay, have you decided on who you're gonna field tomorrow, or are you keeping that in the balance so far?
No, man, that's only for tomorrow's inspiration. But yeah, I'm just having the whole team practice right now, so we're all ready and prepared for tomorrow. I'm excited for what we can do tomorrow.
Okay, we're about to have a recap of the interview from the Madagascar team from yesterday.
Joining us is Madagascar's Mio. Mio, good win there against Namibia. Congratulations on that one.
Thank you.
What did you make of that match?
I think it was a great match. The opponent was really good. She was tough to play, and the conditions was also a bit tough with the wind. But I think I managed to play with whatever the conditions were, and I'm happy with myself.
Okay. Your opponent also mentioned about the conditions, that they were tough conditions you guys had to play to. Do you believe, or do you think, in your opinion, they played a crucial role in deciding the scores?
Yeah, the weather did play a crucial role. I think it was like a lot of mental game, especially, and physically it was also hard. You had to move a lot, but like thanks to my team support, and I'm like really happy and excited for what's coming next.
Okay, no, Mio, all the best for the coming ones, and thank you so much again for your
Thank
time.
you.
All right.
comments. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have a few ad breaks before the commencement of the match. 2 minutes.
Hallo daar kijkers, mijn naam is Brian Munango, aanbieder vir Gooi Kolle.
My naam is Patricia Kutse en ek is julle braai-aanbieder.
Hallo julle, ek is Andrew Poelman, mede-aanbieder van Gooi Kolle. Ons sou waar ons ja, 'n bietjie van 'n braai tema inwerk saam met sportvooruitsigte van die naweek, so 'n bietjie sportpersoonlikhede bekendstel. So ons sien uit na ons derde seisoen.
En dan ook lekker kos op die kolle. Julle kan ons elke Vrydag om 12:30 op DStv kanaal 285 en GoTV kanaal 25 en ook op ons webwerf OneUp2.
From the heart of the continent to its farthest horizons, Africa awakens with stories that shape our world. This is Africa Good Morning, your window into the pulse of a dynamic continent. I'm Ashwin Berry, here to deliver the latest news, sharp insights, and the vibrant spirit of Africa. Every weekday, we dive into the headlines, uncover untold stories, and spotlight the people driving change. Plus, stay ahead with daily weather forecasts and economic updates to navigate your week with confidence. With direct coverage from our correspondents on the ground, we bring you in-depth access to Africa's beating heart. Mondays, Mike Situla reports from Zambia.
Africa, good morning.
Tuesdays, Talent Gore covers Zimbabwe. Wednesdays, Rorisang Mokojwe brings Botswana's news. Dumela Rorisang.
Thank you very much, Ashwin, for having me right here on Africa Good Morning. It is always a pleasure to be here with you all.
Thursdays, Ari Hogarth tackles South Africa.
Yes, very good morning, Ashwin and Aina. Yes, a good atmosphere.
And Fridays, we focus on Namibia's bold narratives. From thriving cities to rugged plains, our team is there, capturing the rhythm of a continent on the rise. Africa Good Morning is your essential start. News, weather, economics, and more.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Billie Jean King Cup. Currently on the way, we have Namibia versus Burundi. Representing Namibia, we have Kristen Griezmann, and representing Burundi, we have Enje Bettina Ishemwe. The match is on the way. The match has just commenced, and it is 40 love. Just a bit of background about the Billie Jean. The Billie Jean was formerly known as the Federal Cup and Fed Cup, was launched in 1963 to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the International Tennis Federation. So how the format works for these games, it is between a time frame of 10 days, whereby a round robin with 6 groups of teams, one host nation per group, in which the host nation is also competing. 3 events, each tie consisted of 2 singles and 1 doubles match. 6 group winners progressed to 2025 finals in September. Group winners Great Britain, Japan, Spain, Ukraine, and the USA. The remaining 12 nations to compete in November for the 2025 playoffs. Yeah. So the score is currently 1-0 to Namibia. So Namibia is currently leading in this tie between Burundi. Just a bit of recap from yesterday's matches. Yesterday Namibia played against Madagascar, where the first match was played by Testimony and Kirsten. Unfortunately for Namibia, Madagascar was able to edge over and win the tie. 7-6, 6-love. The second match was played by Madagascar Namibia once again. This is where Lenik Teron played against Matusa Razminda Adriana Natania, whereby Madagascar came on top and she won 6-1, 3-6, 6-2. And the final match, which was played as a doubles, Team Madagascar and Team Namibia, where Team Namibia was able to come out on top. They won 6-2, 6-4. Now, currently back to the live match at hand. We have Kristen playing against NJ, where Kristen seems to be the more aggressive player. She seems to have a foothold in the game already. Let's see the serve. Very good technique. A very big return from Kristen. And then an unforced error. All the countries that are participating in these games, we have Burundi, Namibia, the host nation, Morocco, Madagascar, Nigeria, Botswana, Ghana, Uganda, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Tunisia, and Algeria. These are 12 nations competing to qualify for the final games. These 12 teams are competing for the opportunity to progress to the 2025 finals, which will be played in September. Very good play from Namibia. Namibia is currently leading 2 games to 0. Namibia seems to be playing very well at the moment. Very focused and has established a very good sense of confidence throughout the start of this match. Additional results, a recap from yesterday's games. We have Nigeria versus Ghana. The first match went 6-4, 6-2 in favor of Nigeria. The second match, also played on court 1, went in favor of Nigeria once again, 6-3, 6-1. And the final doubles between Nigeria and doubles went in favor of once again Nigeria, where Nigeria dominated the tie 6-1, 6-3, leaving Nigeria to beat Ghana 3-0 in the tie. On court 2, we had a match-up between Botswana and Uganda. We had Naledi versus Winnie, whereby Naledi dominated, winning 6-love, 6-2. The second matchup was between Chelsea and Patient, whereby Chelsea completely dominated the match, winning 6-love, 6-love. The final matchup between Botswana and Uganda was the doubles, whereby Botswana completely dominated and beat Uganda 6-2, 6-1, leaving the tie 3-0 in favor of Botswana. Furthermore, on court 3, we have the matchup between Morocco and Burundi. Morocco and Burundi. Morocco dominated the game, the first match by winning 6-love, 6-1 over Burundi. Later on court 3, we had Yasmin against Angie, whereby Yasmin represented by Morocco beat Angie 6-love, 6-love. And the final doubles match between Morocco and Burundi was a similar result, whereby Morocco completely dominated and won 6-1, 6-love. Now we're currently viewing the scores are currently 3-0 in favor of Namibia. Namibia seems to be sailing through this match fairly well. So far, there's a high level of dominance from Team Namibia, showcasing a great sense of focus and a strong caliber of concentration. Angie to serve at 3-love. Once again, I would just like to welcome the viewers. My name is Dante Gogavanap, and I'll be commentating throughout the course of these cups. We're currently at the Billie Jean King Cup, which is hosted by Namibia, the host nation, and these matches are played at the Central Tennis Club of Namibia in Olympia.
Until she gets married to South Africa, when she gets a bachelor, a fitting
bachelor. Very aggressive play from Team Namibia. A big forehand return down the line, forcing her to move forward, allowing her to move forward, increasing her aggression where she got the easy put away. I must say at this moment Namibia is playing exceptionally well. It seems to be attacking every ball that comes her way. Such positive play from Namibia. Burundi, Angie is yet to find her way into this match. However, as you can see, Namibia is constantly attacking, making it very... Oh, what a good backhand there from Angie. Further recap of the results. We are on court 7, whereby there was a matchup between Zimbabwe and Tunisia, whereby Zimbabwe won the first match 6-love, 7-6. The second match went in favor of Zimbabwe as well, where Zimbabwe won 7-6, 5-7, and 6-3. Where the final matchup between Zimbabwe and Tunisia was a doubles match, whereby Zimbabwe was able to come out on top, where they won 6-4, 6-3. This is in relation to the tie. Zimbabwe completely dominated by winning 3-0 over Tunisia. On court 8, we had Kenya versus Algeria. Kenya came out on top during the first tie by winning 6-2, 7-6. And later on, Kenya played Algeria, the second match, where Kenya came out on top, winning 6-love, 6-2. And then later, the final match out for the day was between Angela, the doubles match, whereby Kenya came out on top by winning. They actually dominated this match as well, where they won 6-1, 6-1. So therefore, on the tie, Kenya won 3-0. So the Billie Jean. So according to the Billie Jean, it's a team event. So as you will see, the team captains, also known as coaches, sitting alongside the court. This is where coaching is allowed during changeovers. Normally or typically, this isn't common. However, during team events, it is allowed. Once again, very good play from Kirsten. She seems to have a strong sense of composure and focus during very good first serve there from Team Namibia. I must say that Team Namibia is playing very well. Look at the technique with the serve, the ball toss. Namibia is sailing through this match fairly easily. She is leading. Kirsten is leading 5-0. The weather is not as windy as yesterday, so it is very fortunate. So players are able to hit more comfortably. They're able to hit through the ball much easily. As you see, sitting next to Kirsten is the team captain, Lesedi Jacobs. Just there motivating her player, just giving her some advice, just telling her, just keep going. As you can see, playing well. This is it's very nice to see the teamship, as well as a great sense of sportsmanship. NJ representing Burundi to serve at 5-love. She needs to hold her serve in order to stay in the set. Let's see if Team Namibia is able to break here and close the set. That was a let. She's able to serve a first serve once again. An unforced error there from Kirsten. However, throughout the course of this match, there are very limited unforced errors that she has made. She's playing very well. Unfortunately, there was another one now. Other matchups currently on the way at the moment. On court 1, on court 8, we have the matchup between Morocco and Madagascar, where Morocco is currently leading 4-1. On court 2, we have the matchup between Ghana and Uganda, whereby Ghana is dominating, whereby she's leading 5-love. On court 3, we have the tie between Zimbabwe and Kenya, where it is fairly close. However, Zimbabwe is leading 3-1. And on court 1, we have Tunisia versus Algeria. Similar to the matchup between Zimbabwe and Kenya, Algeria is leading by only 3-1. The matches ongoing seem to be very close. However, there are a few there that seem to be sailing and being dominated by. What a strong top shot from Kirsten. She is playing a very strategic and intelligent game. She's making her opponent move. A double fault from Angie, causing the points to go to deuce. It is 40-all deuce. The serve was out. What a good approach shot. A very good approach shot from Team Namibia, where she was able to get a easy put away volley. As I already mentioned, Kirsten seems to be playing very strategically. She's able to construct her points. Very strong play, very aggressive play from Team Namibia. They were able to close off the set, leading now 6-love. Once again, I would like to welcome the viewers to the Billie Jean King Cup, which is hosted by Namibia at the Central Tennis Club in Windhoek. My name is Dantako Kavanagh, and I will be your commentator throughout the course of these matches. On the way, we currently have a matchup between Team Namibia and Team Burundi, where Team Namibia is completely dominating Team Burundi. Kirsten Griezmann is representing Namibia, where she took the first set 6-love. The second set is about to commence. A very strong forehand to start off the set from Kirsten. So the format for these matches are played best out of 3 tie-break sets, whereby basically what this entails is that the players need to win 2 sets in order to win the match. If for example, if Namibia won the first set and Burundi the second, they would need to play the third set, whereby the third set will determine the winner, the overall winner of the match. The matchup between Ghana and Uganda, Sisu Makewena is dominating Winnie Burundi. She took the first set 6-love. Zimbabwe is leading over Kenya 4-1. And Tunisia is also ahead in their matchup. The score is 4-1 currently. And on court 8, Morocco versus Madagascar. Maleke from Morocco is leading 4-1 over Testimony from Madagascar. Team Namibia was able to hold her serve. The score is currently 1-0 to Team Namibia. Once again, I would just like to give the concept of these games. The idea for the competition can be tracked back to 1919, when Miss Hazel Hutchins came up with the concept for a women's team event. When this was first rejected, she instead presented a trophy in 1923 for an annual contest between US and Great Britain, who were at that time the strongest tennis playing nations. Miss Nell Hopman, wife of the legendary Austin Davis Cup captain Harry Hopton, later took up Wingman's original idea. So the idea for these games is similar to the Billie Jean. There is a competition known as the Davis Cup. It's a men's team event. So Miss Hazel Hawkins decided that she wanted a similar event for women, and that's why she created the Billie Jean. This cup is played over 1 week in a different venue each year. The competition attracted teams from 16 countries and was supported by the top players right from the start. The competition expanded. The Federation Cup had attracted entries from 16 nations, a respectable number considering there was no prize money and teams had to meet their own expenses. Sponsorships from the likes of Colgate Group and NEC later enabled this number to expand dramatically, while the support of today's title sponsor, BNP Paribas, continues to promote growth for the Billie Jean Cup. Back to the live match. We have Kirsten leading 2-0 in the second set, where she took the first set 6-love. Kirsten is playing very, very well. She seems to be very focused and locked in, limiting her unforced errors, but still playing at a high risk level. She's playing very aggressively, moving the ball really well from side to side. Her first serve percentage is also very high. That was just out. An unfortunate double fault from Kirsten Griezmann. An update on the scores currently going on the way. On court 3, the tie between Zimbabwe and Kenya. Zimbabwe is leading 5-1. The tie between Tunisia and Algeria. Tunisia is also leading 5-1. And on court 2, we have Ghana and Uganda, where Ghana took the first set 6-2 and is leading 2-love. Kirsten is playing exceptionally well. She seems to be very focused, limiting her mistakes. Big first serve there. An aggressive driving volley. However, she was unable to execute the drop shot, a drop volley. The score is currently 40-30. What a big first serve from Team Namibia to close off the game. Namibia is leading 3-0. Once again, in the frame, we have Lesedi walking to her team player. As I already mentioned, in team events, this is allowed for the players or captain and coaches to sit alongside their players. This is for players to receive coaching and maybe a bit of advice, a bit of team talk, encouragement. Currently on the way as well, as you can see in the corner of the frame, there is a ball change. So what this is basically when to give players the best opportunity of fairness, they change the balls every certain games to allow for players to play the same competitiveness they started the match off with. Because as match continues, the balls do wear out. Representing Burundi, we have Nje Petita Ishumewe. Apologies for my pronunciation. And representing Namibia, we have Kirsten Griezmann. What a forehand return from Kirsten, straight into the corner, touching the inner side of the line. Kirsten is maintaining her aggressiveness during this match. Once again, a very big forehand return. She seems to be dominating this match. A very good rally on the way currently. Unfortunately, an unforced error from Angie, where she hit the ball slightly out. And A good serve from NJ, forcing an error from Griezmann. Second serve. A very big approaching forehand. Namibia is leading 4 games to love, completely dominating this tie. An update on scores. On court 8, we have the tie between Morocco and Madagascar. Madagascar and Morocco just took the first set 6-2. Nigeria versus Botswana. Nigeria is leading in the tie 4-2 over Botswana. And on court 3, we have Zimbabwe and Kenya, where Zimbabwe is leading 6-2. And on court 7, we have the tie between Tunisia and Algeria, where Tunisia took the first set 6-2. And then on court 2, the match-up between Ghana and Uganda. Between Ghana and Uganda. Ghana took the first set 6-love, and it's leading 3-love in the second set. A second double fault for Kirsten in this game. Oh, the ball is out. It's 30 all. What a combination play from Kirsten. A very big first serve leading to a put away forehand. She's hitting the ball very well, hitting through. She just missed the first serve. Very good play from Team Namibia. Namibia leads 5 games to love in the second set. I must say I've seen this is a high level of tennis played from Team Namibia. Dominating this match, playing with a great sense of composure and confidence throughout this game. Once again, we have the team captain from Namibia sitting alongside Kirsten Lesedi Jacobs, showing great sense of teamship, supporting her player, and just trying to keep her player focused and motivated to finish off this game. Once again, in order for Burundi to remain in this match, Angie needs to hold her serve. I'm sure Kirsten is thinking of closing this match now and is looking to break Burundi. Is looking to break NG right now. Not the best start from Team Burundi. Started off with a double fault. A very big backhand return from Griezmann. The score is love 30. Team Namibia is 2 points away from winning this match. A very aggressive forehand return winner from Griezmann. Team Namibia has 3 match points. An unforced error from Team Namibia. What a show off from Team Namibia, finishing the game in style, winning 6-love. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining in or for tuning in to witness Namibia dominate. Once again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in and witnessing Namibia dominate this matchup. We will be back for a later match at 20 minutes after this match. And thank you for viewing.